against 1. Who's a winner? Perspectively, in the point of view, 32 against 1. Who's a winner? Of course, 32. That is our point of view. I got HIV. I got cancer. I got tuberculosis. I got TB. I got typhoid. I got kidney failure. I got bladder problem. One person with many sicknesses. One person with sicknesses, too many to count. Allied, that is how they are working. Are we there to focus because of the number of our enemies? Are we there to focus because of the numbers of our enemies? HIV is your enemy. Cancer is your enemy. Barrenness is your enemy. Singleness is your enemy. Marital issue is your enemy. Jobless is your enemy. They are enemy. 1%. You come to I don't have a job. I don't have a husband. I don't have money. I am broke. I am sick. 1%. All together to collapse me. There's one person who's greater than those sicknesses. You want to retaliate with you. You want to connect with you. There's one person who's greater than the situation you are facing. There's one person who's a remote controller of what is facing you. Is a remote controller. You want to destroy them. Only once you obey him. They always in alliance, allied to fight. 1 Samuel chapter 23, verse 14. 1 Samuel chapter 23, verse 14. Imagine a number of people, they are just looking for one person to be killed. A number of people, they're just looking for one person. David now stay in the stronghold of the wilderness, in the hill countryside. Saul entered him day after day, but God, he did not let him find him. Too many people to count, you may not count, is the one they are looking for David. Yes. Too many people, they are looking only for one person. And that person, he has to be dead. How many people Abraham has to fight? How many people Abraham has to fight? When they got, they destroyed, they took away his nephew, Lot being taken away. Do you know that Abraham fought the first battle? Abraham fought with Babylon. I don't know if you know about that. Abraham fought Babylon long time ago. Abraham represents the Israelite. The Israelite, they have to be facing Babylon all along the way they are going on and on. They will face Babylon always. So Abraham has to fight with Babylon long years ago. Babylon associated with some countries. Babylon was associated with some people. Babylon, it was associated. They come many, and they took Abraham, nephew. He's gone in exile. The Bible says, Genesis chapter 14. Genesis chapter 14, verse 9. Genesis chapter 14. Now we start by verse, okay, it's fine. You see, they say they fought against King Kideloma of Elam, the king Tidal of Goim, the king Amraphel of Babylon, the king Ariot of Elad. Can you share now verse 10? Go ahead, please. Go ahead, it's fine. Verse 10. As is happening, the valley of the Dead Sea was filled with the tar pit. As the army of the king of Sodom and Gomorrah fled, some fell in the tar pit, with the rest escaped in the mountain. Verse 11. The victorious invaders, then plundered Sodom and Gomorrah and headed for home, taking with them all the spoil of war and food supplies. Verse 12. They also captured Lot, Abraham's nephew. Imagine 4 countries Abraham has to fight. Four countries Abraham has to fight against 4 countries. Imagine who's going to be a winner and who's going to fail. Imagine 4 countries, 4 countries already. Who's a winner? 4 countries, who's a winner? One person, he has to fight 4 countries. Are you going to win? I don't think so. But when God is there, things is possible. When God is there, things is fine. If you share verse 13, now one of the person, he came to announce Abraham. They took your nephew. They took your nephew. They have done this and that for your nephew, this and that. Abraham, he has to prepare himself to go to fight. So, can you see now? Gideon selected 300 men. Abraham will have only 318 men who are going to fight 4 countries. Imagine 4 countries they have to fight with 318. Too many people to count. They have to fight against 300. Who's able to stand and to fight? That is what your enemy they are doing. You are here on the TikTok. You are here on the YouTube or Facebook. We are in the fast. We are fasting 21 days. You're going to see me again later on. You're going to see me again later on. The sessions you are participating, fast. We are fasting to get in the level where God wants us to be. Try to meet your microphone, please. Imagine 318, they must fight against 4 countries. Imagine 300, they have to fight too many people to count. Where you see yourself, am I able to fight? Am I strong to do this? I can't. We said it earlier on. Jeremiah said, now I understand. A man cannot do nothing without God. Jeremiah says so. He said, now I understand. A man, he can do nothing. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 23. Psalm chapter 18, verse 29. He said the same thing. He said they can't. They can't. He said the same thing. Psalm chapter 18, verse 29. He said, in your strength, I can crush my enemy. I can crush them. No matter how big they are, no matter how powerful they are, with the strength of God, I can. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 23. He said, Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 23. He said, I understand now. A man, he cannot proceed it alone without God. Our enemy, they are very strategic, statistic. They know how to combine themselves to fight us. They know how to come together to fight us. And they are speaking with a defiance. You're going to fail. I'm powerful than you. You're going to be destroyed. They might be powerful. They might be strong on how they can be. But us with God will scale. What we are speaking. It's about not to be distracted in this moment. There's a situation he used to face. It's become a habit. I'm failing. I'm failing. Writing exam, repeating. Writing exam, repeating. Writing exam, repeating. Same exam. I've done 4 years. Failing, same subject. There's a problem that is before me. I'm not able to jump on. I'm not able to go up. I'm repeating. There is a law instituted. It says, meanwhile, they were in the party, keep on marching and destroy them. I hope you share that verse. First King chapter 20. First King chapter 20, verses 16 to 17. First King chapter 20. First King chapter 20. It says about noontime, as Ben-Hadad and the 32 allied kings were still in their tent, drinking themselves into a stupor. Verse 17. The troops of provincial commanders marched out of the city as a first contingent. You see how they march against them. They did not have afraid. The same thing. They say, you are not strong. We're going to destroy you. Can you share verse 27? Verse 27. First King chapter 20, verse 27. It says Israel and then mastered it. Honey, set up supply lines and march out for the battle. But the Israelite army looked like two little flocks. They look like two little flocks of God in comparisons to the vast Aramean force that filled the countryside. He said, we look like two flocks. It's like two sheep they are facing now. A vast. You know, when they say something vast, it is huge. Something vast, it is big. Something vast, you may not stand. It's very vast that it can collapse, it can destroy you. That is our enemy. We are here to receive a tactic, a strategy on how we can destroy them. We are here to receive the strategy, even if there are many than us. We are here to receive a strategy on how we're going to destroy them. We are here to receive a strategy on how we will collapse them. Where are you going to receive the strategy to destroy your adversary, your enemy? In the word. In the word. In the word. You say in the word you receive wisdom. You can destroy your enemy only by speaking. When you know how to speak, you destroy them. It says so. In the book of Proverbs chapter 8, verse 12. 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 It says, I, wisdom, live together with a good judgment. What is a judgment? What is a judgment? It's the word of God. When they say judgment, we see the word. A judgment, it means the word of God. I, wisdom, live together with a good judgment. I live with a good judgment. If you want to see me wisdom, come see me in the judgment. What is a judgment? The word of God. In the word of God, that is when you will see me. In the word of God, that is when you will receive a wisdom, a strategy. There's no any other way. You don't need the tools. You need a powerful word to destroy the altar, the altars, the foundations laid before you in your life. You need a word. You say, I, wisdom, live together with a good judgment. I know where to discover knowledge and discernment. When you say, God, give me a discernment, I want to discern what this man is speaking. I want to discern this what this woman is speaking. I want to discern. I need a discernment. I need a discernment. I want to know what are they speaking about me. What are they speaking? They are casting word about me. They are speaking word about. Give me a discernment. Discernment, it is in the word. In the word, you see a discernment. There's a wisdom. People, when they see you speaking, he's not speaking bad. He's speaking right. There are some cases in the court you are failing because you don't have wisdom. Some case you are failing in the court because you don't know how to speak. You need a wisdom on how you can speak, and then you win that case. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 10. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 12. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 10. He said, he gives someone else the ability to discern whether the message is from the Spirit of God or from another spirit. Only that place. He gives someone else the ability to discern whether the message is from the Spirit of God or from another spirit. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 10. I may understand what they are planning against me. I may understand what they want from me. The Bible says, choose wisdom and you choose life. You choose the word, you are saved. You choose the word, you are saved. You choose the word, you are saved. If you don't choose the word, you may not be saved. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 10. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 10. Wisdom will watch over you, will protect you. Because the enemy by way you are facing, there are many. You cannot count them. There's no any number you can count. There are many. It's your workplace. There are people are challenging you. Where you are born, your family, they are fighting you. From the village, they are fighting you. Sometimes you are seeing people leaving village where you're born from, where you come from, your village. Even if you have never visited your village, people are leaving from the village. They come in your house. You are asking yourself, how do I see them? How did they come in my house? People from the village, they are able to enter in your room. They are able to enter in your dream because you are manipulated. What you are doing in this fasting on 21 days we are doing here, you are not wasting. You are gaining power. You are gaining a strategy. You are gaining a tactic. You are gaining a statistic on how you destroy those that have been ruling you for many years. I'm not lucky. I've never worked. You see me, I've never get a job. I can apply, no job. I can apply, no job. I don't know what is happening to me. You are ruled. There's something, it's laid against your life. The basic message of this fasting, it is for us to overcome, to go up, not to go down.